Hi guys, what's up? Alex here, and today we're going to be reviewing you some more F1 2013 news. But before we do that, I'm just going to briefly talk about a video I uploaded yesterday. Now, the video I uploaded yesterday was uploaded quite late on, so I don't know whether you missed it or not. But it was basically a review of the Formula 4 team's weekend, and they also had a Formula 3 team there as well. And I just wanted to know your guys' feedback in the comment section of this video, whether you like that video and what I can improve, because obviously that's the sort of thing I want to do when I'm older, is edit together videos and record videos, being a cameraman, maybe director. I'm not too sure at the moment, but I'd really appreciate some feedback on the comments on this video about what you thought about that video and what I can improve for the future. But anyway, let's talk about some F1 2013 news, and some actually pretty exciting F1 2013 news. I was just sort of scrolling around trying to find something important to talk about, and I scrolled across this. I'll leave a link to this article in the description and go and check it out as well. But it says that there's going to be no online passes for F1 2013. Now, the previous two, I think, you can correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think 2010 had online passes. That's 2011 and 2012 had an online pass, which meant when you loaded up the game, you just entered the online pass and you could play online. But it meant that if you wanted to go around someone else's house and play the game on their account, or maybe you sold the game or whatever, it meant that they couldn't play online. So I think it's a good thing from Codemasters. I think they're recognising that quite a few people probably want to take the games around their friend's house and play some F1 at their friend's house if they don't have it. And I think it's a good thing, because then if their friends like it, they might get the game. So at the end of the day, I think it's a good move from Codemasters to not have the online pass for this year. I mean, there's going to be lots of games that are kind of online passes, but yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how it works. Obviously means that a lot more people are probably going to get into the game, and hopefully more people online, and hopefully a lot more people will be enjoying F1. Obviously this year with all the new content, it's going to bring a lot more people to the game anyway, but I think the fact that they're going to allow people to go around and share the games with their friends is going to be a great addition to the game as well. But yeah, definitely going to give that article a read. It's not the longest article in the world, but it's probably something you want to go and just check out. But yeah, I'm excited for that, and hopefully it'll be just as awesome as always. One other thing I wanted to quickly talk about was the career mode length. A couple of people are asking Stephen Hood, how long is the career mode for this year? It's going to be 5 years as always. Personally, I think that's a good thing. Nobody really, not a huge amount of people really played over 5 seasons. I mean, people on YouTube probably play the game a lot more often than most people around, and most people on YouTube rarely get over 3 or 4 seasons, and so I think that's probably a good length. And considering we're getting all this extra content for this year, I think it's a good thing to keep the seasons at 5, because you can obviously go into custom GP mode and create your own season in classic cars or whatever if you want to. That can add an extra amount of time to the game, and the ability to pause in game and come back to it later will obviously mean that people can do 100% races. So people are going to be maybe there's going to be less attention, I think, on career mode this year. It's still going to be obviously a big part of the game, but I don't think that as many people will be playing career mode for as long as they have done in 2012. But we'll see. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Who knows? But it's looking awesome. 5 seasons I think will be more than enough. I don't know how many seasons I'll get through. Hopefully I'll get through 3 seasons. I got through 2 seasons this year on YouTube. I'm going to try and get through 3 seasons. That's my aim for 2013. Lots of people saying it's boring, but I don't think it's boring. I try and make the best videos I can out of it, and lots of people end up enjoying them. But yeah, that will come when when the game's available. But until then, I think we've got some good stuff to announce until then. But yeah. One very last thing I did want to touch on before we finish this video is a lot of people asking me whether there's going to be any developer diaries for F1 2013. It's not looking like there is going to be any developer diaries. I mean, personally, I did really like the developer diaries, but it is sort of a very time-consuming effort for them to record and edit all those sort of things together. And personally, I did actually really like them, but obviously, it's just more time and more money that they could be spending on maybe extra stuff for the game. So I think at the end of the day, it's all some good decisions have been made by Codemasters this year. They've cut back on the things that maybe people don't want to see as much, and put a lot of effort and time into the things that people do want to see, like classic cars, different tracks, and obviously graphics, all that sort of improve, as well as physics and all that good stuff. So that is pretty much it for this video, guys. I think they will be replacing those developer diaries with live streams of the game, just like Grid 2. But that should be exciting when that comes about, and if I get permission, I will get that gameplay up on here for you guys, obviously with my opinions and thoughts. But until then, guys, thank you all for watching this video. I appreciate it, and thank you all for watching. I'm sorry the gameplay in the background wasn't that good, But you know, get some better gameplay for the next episode. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. It's been Alex and Matt here. Goodbye.